Here we have a circle with its center at the point O. From a point Y on the circle, a perpendicular is drawn which meets the diameter AB at a point X. XB is given as 3 centimeters. Yx is given as 5 centimeters. What we need to find is the circumference of this circle. To find that, what do we need? We need to find the diameter or the radius. That is what we are going to do. Now, if I were to join A, Y, B, then what will I get? And there we end up with a triangle. What sort of a triangle will it be? It will be a right triangle. Why is that? AB is the diameter. The diameter always makes 90 degrees at any point on the circle. Why is that? It is a straight line, which means AB makes an angle 180 at the center, which means at any other point it makes half of that angle, which is 90 degrees. So that means angle AYB is 90 degrees. That means what? AB is the hypotenuse. And then what about the line YX? What do we call a line which connects a vertex to the opposite side perpendicularly? What do we call it? It is an altitude. And it is an altitude to the hypotenuse of a right triangle. Then what is the first theorem that comes to your mind? The geometric mean theorem. And what does it state? If you have an altitude to the hypotenuse, if you have a right triangle and you have an altitude to the hypotenuse, then the square of that altitude is equal to the product of the two segments that it splits the hypotenuse into. What are the two segments? One is AX, the other one is XB. So AX is 25 by 3, but we need our diameter to find the circumference. We have just got this part as 25 by 3, but what is AB? AB is 25 by 3 plus this 3 here. And what you get is 34 by 3. That is your diameter. And then what is the circumference? It is pi into diameter. That is 34 by 3 pi is the answer that we are looking for. That is all for today. Assalamu alaikum.